this bill. We cannot afford the status quo. We will make this difference, and it will make a wonderful difference in the lives of our people, but also in the vitality of our economy. That's what we want people to talk about, not about, you know,
and that's the pro-healthcare reform stance. One of the best put as well as I think I've heard anybody put it. And the concern for people who want what you just described is that there are people trying to hijack it. And so the prospects for actually getting health reform done in many ways are in the House now. It's Senator Reid today saying that it is going to be reconciliation in the Senate. That means there is a 50-vote threshold in the Senate for being able to pass fixes to the bill.
That's a great statement. I'm very thrilled to hear that.
Which is, and it's important, and it says a lot about the likelihood of passage in the Senate for this moving forward. All eyes on the House in terms of getting this done. You have expressed confidence. I have focused a lot on Bart Stupak as a person who's trying to hijack the process to make it an abortion debate and not a health care debate.
Sorry, excuse me. Bart Stupak wants health care reform. This is something he understands. He's on the committee of jurisdiction for it. I don't think that he's that he himself would be one to say, I'm taking down health care reform because of it. I think but I think others who are part of that, who have stronger connections to the Republican Party, do want to bring down the bill. And
Republicans want to bring down the bill, or other Democrats?
Well, no, Republicans. No, Republicans. No, the Democrats want a bill. I don't think there's any question in our caucus about our commitment to that. But I cannot let the good intentions of some on a subject that is very important to them be hijacked by those who do not want health care reform.
I cannot let the good intentions of some on a subject that is very important to them be hijacked by those who do not want health care reform. In other words, Nancy Pelosi telling me today that she will not let Bart Stupak's heartfelt, if misguided, anti-abortion intentions be hijacked by Republicans who want to use him to kill health reform. In fact, it is now clear that Mr. Stupak is not going to be able to kill health reform. His shot at doing so by turning the health debate into an abortion debate ended today. It appears to be done. Speaker Pelosi telling me today, and Congressman Henry Waxman telling the Associated Press today, that they expect Mr. Stupak and others to end up voting for health reform in the end. But if they don't, effectively, so what? The Associated Press reporting that House leadership does not intend to negotiate with or try to appease Congressman Stupak. They intend to move forward regardless. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi making clearer than clear today in my interview with her that Mr. Stupak is wrong when he says that there even is a federal funding of abortion issue in the Senate bill that needs fixing. Speaker Pelosi very complimentary personally toward Mr. Stupak today in our interview, but also politely dodging my question about whether she's seen flesh and blood evidence of these other mysterious unnamed members of the House who Congressman Stupak says that he speaks for. Bart Stupak's bluff has been called. The thing he says he objects to, federal funding for abortion in the Senate bill, just isn't there. It's not true. The fix he says he wants for that imaginary problem can't be done. It's not a budget thing, and only budget things can be tacked onto the bill now through reconciliation. Bart Stupak still not naming the people he supposedly speaks for. But House leadership aides telling us it's not the 12 he's been bragging about, maybe more like 4 or 5. But again, the news today, House leadership now no longer even entertaining Bart Stupak's boast that he'd be able to kill health reform if he doesn't get his way on abortion. They are not negotiating with him, and they expect him to vote for the bill anyway. In other words, Bart Stupak's 15 minutes is up. It was fun while it lasted. We'll be right back.